Alright, well hello everyone, and welcome back to James's Minecraft journal. Again, this is at night. Sorry, but recording at night seems to be the best. I just have a lot of IRL stuff to do today, which I got done. I'm happy to report. Anyway, that's not the point. So today we're going to address something. So last episode we updated to 1.8, as you can see. Now obviously with patches new things are brought to the game and things are changed, and that has, believe it or not, rendered, well, not rendered things useless, but it's changed the way some things in my world work. And the two biggest examples I'm just going to go over right now, okay? So for one thing, the squid farm is different. In short, it is less efficient. And the reason for that is because squid can now swim against currents, I believe. Now you'll notice that this squid here is swimming down. He is currently, or I think once he, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's at the level where the water is going down, and yet he's swimming up again. I think before squid could only swim down, but now they can swim up as well as down. Now the squid will still swim down and like fall below the signs. That will still happen. It's just, it'll happen a lot slower, I think. Now the good thing is, we already have a ton of ink sac anyway, and I mean, in all honesty, how often do we actually use it, right? See, we've almost got a double chest full of it, so it's, you know, not a catastrophe, and technically it still works, so we will still be provided with ink sac. It's just it'll happen at a slower rate. There's some guys in the back there you can see that are managing to stay clear, whereas before they would have oh, one fell there. Yeah, well, before they would have just, you know, they would have hit the downwards flow and they would have just fallen straight into the water without resistance. Now they can resist. But that's not the biggest issue. The biggest issue occurs in the nether. So let's just go and investigate that now. Okay, so here we are, and if you have any inkling as to where we are in, I'm sure you notice, the Blaze Farm. And believe it or not, this Blaze Farm no longer works. One principle it does. Everything works. The only thing I think that doesn't work is the lava. Blaze no longer swim up a lava source. Now, it's just come to mind that I've not actually tested it with like many lava sources, so I might go into a creative world and test that. But currently, all I know is they won't swim up a downward flowing lava source. Okay, so I'm just going to go test to see if they can swim up several lava sources, in which case we will redo it like that. But if that's not the case, we will have to think of something else. Right, so just to prove it, we have one lava source at the top there, and we've got a blaze in the tube there. We're in a creative test world, by the way. Let's just get rid of this. Alright. So yeah, that's what we've got, or that's what we had originally. But now, as you can see, if you take out, well, just to prove that it's one source, let's destroy it. But as you can see, the blaze is not swimming up, which is very bad for us. Alright, so now we've got source blocks in position, just to prove that it's not just the top one. As you can see, all of the blocks are source blocks, and as you can see, the blaze is still not swimming up, which is quite unfortunate. So we are going to have to modify the design back in the survival world. So let's go do that right now. So we've got the server here on peaceful. I do have a bunch of stuff here, which we're going to try and use to our advantage. Of course, all this stuff up here is now useless, which is a real shame because it's not been that long since I put this together. But hopefully we can replicate it down there in some fashion or other. Better turn this off. Let's do that. That should be it. Alright. So the only other option we have, really, is to collect the blaze down here. I'm not going to redo this whole entire room just for this change, because I mean we could have them combining up here like a lot earlier, but I'd rather just get it done down here with the infrastructure that we already have. And as you can see, I've already dug a bit of a pit. Now, there is an issue which I came to acknowledge, in that if I stand like close to it, there's a chance the blaze will see me. Now, I've not experimented too much with it, but we're going to have to, I guess, test it on occasions and just see like what works and what doesn't. So the only thing that there remains to do, I mean, let's get inside here and see what it's like. Okay, so this is what the blaze are coming into. They will all get funneled down into that little 1x1 here. Be good if there was a block that you could like go past one way, but you couldn't like go past the other, so like the blaze could fall down, but they couldn't get back up. I wonder if there's something like that, maybe a trapdoor or something. I don't know. But anyway, if we get the blaze down here, you know, let's make them go a bit lower. Don't want to take any chances. Oops. I just said I didn't want to take any chances, and I'm going all higgledy-piggledy here. Oh, never dig straight down. Alright, there we go. So we have the blaze down here. We're at what level? 39. Hang on, let's replace that. We're going to dig our way out of here. I'm going to see what level we're at when we're down here. We're at level 39 down here as well, so we're on an equal footing with this exit area that we have here. I might use this as a way of getting there. So I guess what we have to do is, if we just break in here. Oh, let's see what position. It's here, right? So it's almost on line, which is quite astounding at the way it's lined up. So yeah, if we dig along here, it should be to our left. Whoa, that's why I hate digging in the nether. Come on, come on, come on. Now this might not work. I hope it does. It's actually a lot simpler than what we were doing, but whatever. What the heck? Oh. Duh. I was like, what was this all about? Okay. So here we have the entrance. The entrance, or where the feet of the blaze will be. Now what we want here is we want a crusher. And then, yeah, that's basically all we need. We don't need any fancy gates. Well, actually, no, I take that back. We do need a gate to stop other blaze getting in momentarily. And we also need a gate, we need a crusher. Yeah, that's all we need, because before all we had was a gate, a crusher, and something to stop the lava, but we don't have any lava this time, so yeah. Now, I think what I'm going to do basically is take all that wiring and move it down here so that we can have a crusher with, like, on the same timer and everything. I don't want to do any modifying of that or whatever, because this was all my own work. Well, sorry, it was all my own work to the extent that I was inspired by Ethos design and a few other designs, but mainly Ethos, so credit to him for it. Need to remember the number 25. Need to remember that number. But yeah, I'm going to try and memorise this and move it down. It's kind of annoying that we have got to do this, but it's the nature of patches. So, I mean, and we're gonna have to take like all this down there as well. But I mean, I never really liked up here in the first place. I guess it'll make this room seem a bit cleaner, which is kind of good. Anyway, I will work on this off camera, and I will be right back. Alright, so just a quick update here. I have not actually done that much with regards to the actual redstone, but instead I've been working the aesthetics down here, which I probably shouldn't have. I should probably focus on the redstone, but whatever. I mean, it'll do for now. Yeah, let's do that instead. Got a similar look to the room in here with the nether brick roof and stone floor. Got lava lighting, which I quite like. It's something a little different, something I've not done before, so we'll go with it for now. And now it's onto the tedious task of the redstone. It's 11 o'clock at night. What are the chances I'll be done by midnight? No idea, done by midnight. Back to that series again. Just in a different form. Alright, so just shy of midnight. Well, actually, the redstone only took me about an hour to do, half an hour to do even. I think it's ready for testing, so I think that's what we're going to do now. As you can see, this is where the blaze will fall in. I took out the tubing up top so that they had no chance of flying up. This button activates the whole thing. So as you can see, the gate is shut there first. And this should go off eventually. Yep, there we go. That seemed quite kind of long, which is kind of bad, I guess. That's strange. Well, we'll just have to see when the blaze come in. As you can see, we've got the enchanting table back. Oh, you know what we forgot? We forgot the anvil. There's the anvil. Let's get rid of this. We don't need a crafting bench. Actually, we do. Let's put the crafting bench in here. Actually, you know what? That's kind of low. There. Easy peasy. So, actually, you know what? Let's just go crazy, shall we? You know what we're doing. I don't know, just to see how it looks. You don't really use crafting tables as... Yeah, it's fine. Functions, that's all that matters. So yeah, as you saw, we just demonstrated that. Let's go over the redstone. I'm not sure if it's neater or not, especially this bit here, because I was debating whether I should have the crusher like directly above the, directly below the gate. But I went with that. I managed to get the redstone to work. As you can see, got the same sort of setup on both sides. A repeater basically pushes it through the pushes the signal through a block into the piston. Of course, we've only got, I think, wait, 2 iron snore latches up top. This time we've only got 1 because we don't have lava. Although no, sorry, we had 2 outputs. We had an iron snore latch for but 2 outputs. This time we've only got 1 output, and that's obviously just the gate. We don't need the lava thing because we don't have lava this time. We've got our hopper clock thing here with its output running to the crusher, and we've got our 25 nether rack in, which is good, and then this little addition here which prevents it from going on a loop, which is good. And yeah, that's basically it. You know what I really want to do? Let's see, can I make this work? Let's do that. Let's do that. There we go. That'll add a bit more light there, and we got a bit of light back here. It's kind of dark here, but that's okay for now anyway. I think without further ado, we better test it just in case, because you never know with these things, they may go wrong. I can work on taking down all that later, because I do intend to take that down, just to make the room a bit tidier and neater looking, I guess. Alright, let's mute sounds. Switch to hard. Yeah, I do play on peaceful sometimes, if you didn't know, but my excuse is, or my reasoning is, sometimes that's what I enjoy. If I enjoy it, I will do it. Oh. Standing too far away from that one. Oh, there's some down there already. Thought I saw some... Oh, the clock's not on. I always forget the clock. I'm just going to run through here. Let's get back up. Hopefully I didn't just see one on fire. Oh wait, I need food. Shoot. Alright, we should be able to... Hang on a minute. I need the glass. Where's the glass? We should be able to look down. Yeah, we can see them getting bunched together there, which is good. Now, hang on. If I stand here... Are these going to be active? That one's active. That one's hard to tell. Doesn't look like it's active. There we go, it's active now. Okay, so I've got to stand basically here to get all the spawning, both spawners working. That's spinning, isn't it? Yeah. Trying to strain my view to see if I can... Yep, okay, that's definitely working. Now the good thing is, if I go down there, the spawning will stop, so I just need to go down there and wait for the spawning to stop and for all the blaze to gather there, and I won't have more piling up. So technically, I don't need the gate, it's just a little feature just in case I'm in a hurry and don't have time to wait for all the blaze to file in. What the flip is he doing? He's moving the other way. Okay. Looks like they're going in, yep. He's fallen in. Okay, we're just gonna... Right, this is where I need to make a burst. I'm not sure entirely what's gonna happen here. Let's turn this on a bit. Alright. So far so good. You know what? There we go. Yeah, so far so good. Let's get a potion on our bar. I need to get rid of the wood. I need a looting sword. Right, you ready? Oh wait, hang on. We'll just wait here for a minute or so. The moment of truth. I hope this works, because it's taken a long time to get this all sorted. I was going to get a door in here, but I forgot to bring one, so I'll have to go back and get one. Let's just go for it, shall we? Hopefully the hopper clock's set to the right number. Alright, there we go. Get the potion in hand. And... yeah. Seems to work really well, which is good. Got a lot of levels just from that. And then, if we want to get more in, we just press that. And here comes in the only one that was outside. Alright, so that is... hang on a minute, that was good. Let's turn the sound down. Actually, you know what, let's just do that. So yeah, that works really well. Really happy about that. I guess that's part of the fun of Minecraft, is fixing things after they're broken by patches, but it's good that we managed to fix this. It didn't take up too much time, and it didn't take up too much resources either, which is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, I'm just going to end it there. Thank you for watching. It's been quite fun to do this. even though it was kind of depressing at first, but whatever. And yeah, hopefully this is the Blaze Farm back up and running. So I'll see you again next time.